Alright guys, this is Golem with another Minecraft video. Oh, you little bugger. You trampled my carrots. How dare you? You're luck that you're so cute. Oh, hi guys, didn't see you, I'm sorry. Was busy with my cats here, they're not cooperating. Come on, I've been going through all this stress just for you, so don't trample my crops now. Man, where's my hoe? Ah well, we can take care of that another time. Before, we should take a look at the new build I made. You are not welcome. Ta-da! Got a fishing hut now. And yeah, it's designed for AFK automated fishing. Jill, you sit there too. Yeah, it's not bad to have cats around. We will get a lot more. Isn't there a Japanese island? It's called the Cat Island. So yeah, this is the fishing hut. Pretty decent. The idea was to keep the tree theme going. Big tree, small tree. And somebody planted those 4 trees, made a hut around it, and made sure to cut the crowns of the trees ever so often so it looks nice and sleek. And then we had a fishing hut here all of a sudden. And yeah, I got some fishing rods in there and 56 fish. I got them in about, let's say 30 minutes of AFK fishing. And if you go down into the basement of the hut, find this little lit up area with a cobble fence post there. And this cobble fence post makes sure you are aligned correctly to catch all the fish. We quickly eat something. And what you do is you walk up to the cobble fence and then you just put something on your mouse, I don't know, book, whatever, right click and you walk away. And yeah, that's the fishing. The fishing rod will not take any damage from the casting, only if you actually catch fish. So that's how it looks like from the other side. And if the fishing hook is moving or not, it doesn't matter, you will catch fish in any case. Chances are always 1 to 300 slash 1 to 500 per tick. Depends if it's raining or not. Also make sure to fish in an area that has open sky, so it actually could rain there. That influences the fishing. We check the code. The key thing is make sure to fish when it's raining. That's also helping a lot. And there we got a fish, just saw it. So yeah, just stand there AFKing and fishing rod will take damage. 1 fishing rod will last you for a stack of fish. Each fish you catch takes 1 damage and then it's broken. And this way, yeah, in a short time, AFK, because fishing is really boring. You have to confess that, at the moment at least, the way it is implemented. So yeah, doing it AFK is the best, and of course you have to do a little house for it so it looks neat, right? And you need to be protected from the creepers. That's why we have this little hatch there, and yeah, can stand AFK. But this area looks safe now. We got the cat patrol going, breeding them once just before, and there's another one. I think we have 3 or 4 at the moment. We should have 4, but one was following me back there. Had a little creeper incident. And yeah, today I promised you first world download. There will be another world download in the video description. Check it out. And we want to do a complete tour today and see what we made so far. Yeah, the tree was the last project. I finally removed this derp tower out there and put it to the inside for now. And also trying around with shapes of hanging bridges. We talked about a hanging bridge that has to be there later on. You can see that here it is dirt at the moment. Just trying to figure out the shape. but if you look at it steady from about the middle, let's say somewhere around here, I think it curves nicely already. If you're matching some struts there and then a nice flow, we went to the with the 3-5-3 tactic again, you know, 3-5-2-1 and so on, to make sure we have a nice natural shape. Some call it the Fibonacci line. It's not really 100%, but yeah, it's related. It's been used in art and so on to create smooth looking shapes and yeah, buildings. And yeah, I think that is about correct. We might change it here a little bit. Maybe those here don't flow too smooth, but you never really know until you finalize the project. It's easy to work with the angles. Just trying to get an idea of how it would look, and I think it would look pretty cool. Then here I have a nice entranceway leading into a main storage room up there. So yeah, what did we make so far? A lot of things. It's not only this tree, and as in difference to my last world I played, former world tour, I don't have everything so centralized, and that might create the impression that we're actually building less or making not so much progress, which is in fact not really true. We've been making a lot of progress, and one thing we had down there was the grinder. Let me see, what do I want to check out first? Yeah, we should go to the skeleton grinder first. So that is also a project that was done recently. My principle when playing Minecraft is always necessity dictates what I make next, so to speak. What I need, I make. So I wanted to make... Who was shooting? I wanted to make a gigantic tree. I knew I need to grow a lot of trees and saplings for that, and thus I created a skeleton grinder, and that's what we have down here. Tried to make it look nice. It was an underwater ravine, and yeah, we covered it here with glass, open it up a little bit, some scarce lighting to create some kind of an impression that yeah, something was made here, and it leads deep into the yeah, mountain here, but it was not further explored, and people just made sure to protect this area here and make it a little bit of a safe place. And yeah, down here then we have the actually arrow and bone grinder for normal skeleton spawner encased, and I wanted to bring back the good old lava blade. Often like to do that, just bring back some old school stuff into the systems. And yeah, it's a 9x9 here, and some nice water flows that are diamond shaped, and yeah, bring the drop or the loot to a centralized drop. There's actually quite a lot in the underground around the spawn main area here. We also have the slime farm over there. You just see the output. I already prepared that as well for 1.5 to be able to fully automate that. When I say fully automate, I mean that then the slime balls will be stored in chests, and you can just grab them from there. Eventually even be transported up into my main yeah, storage rooms or headquarters, so to speak. So yeah, it's a very nice slime farm. It's really active. Slimes are coming from down there. We can definitely go to the underground. There's more stuff we have to check out, so yeah, we will see how that was done. And at the moment I just have to step on this pressure plate to release the slime, and yeah, then I can kill them if I want to. Not necessarily with a sword, of course. That would be a bit of a waste. Yeah, and that is the underground part of the slime farm. I don't know if we have any in the system right now. It's a bit hard to see. We got some void fog going on because it's pretty low down. But here you can see the slime shrinker and the tunnels that bring the slime over to this area, and this is where they get transported upwards towards the collection area we just checked out. So this is that part. It's also one of the fairly early builds. Quite a lot of digging involved, but yeah, having a working slime farm is always something that is a good idea. There, some more tunneling. I was thinking about flooding or lighting system, but I probably don't need that. The way it is set up at the moment is just fine. And yeah, down here we are actually in the grid, our grid mine. It's a fairly huge mine actually. Been mining down here a lot. You can see those tunnels leading off or branching off to the left and to the right. And right now we are moving to the centralized point, at least I hope, if I didn't miss the exit. So yeah, it has a diameter, here we go, of almost 300 blocks, and trying to grid mine each and every single spot here beneath the island eventually. So far we made some progress, but yeah, as I don't have to mine too much iron anymore lately, because that was my main concern, being after iron. With Fortune you get diamonds quick. I had to farm a lot of iron for beacons I've been using, but since we finished the iron golem farm, that problem is gone, or less eminent, and yeah, we can focus on other things than grid mining, which is always nice. Dangerous place here. Let's get up again, and want to show you another part that is in the underground. Sadly it's raining at the moment. Creepers around. They can withstand our sword. So if you make it over the hill, and in these hills there's also things hidden, I will show you in a sec. Also stuff you made in the beginning. So over in that direction, and I haven't, really connected that to my infrastructure around here. Let me see. Excuse me, it is out here in the ocean. We have an entrance to the spider farm. To make it further around the corner. Oh, that might be a bit far. Let me see. Yeah. Marked out, and we need to dive here a little bit. Down there with the cobble, it is marked out. Okay, let's go. See, not a really comfortable entrance at the moment, but that's the trick for now. We'll have a centralized minecart system in our main base, which will make it possible to reach all the destinations. Yeah, and this is the spider farm. Still functioning. There's a crusher. We used that as an XP farm in the beginning, before we had the Enderman grinder. And also, yeah, a nice way to get string to produce wool, so you don't have to have a sheep farm. The moment it's turned off, and yeah, if I activate it, we get cave spiders, which is really nice, and we can manufacture them. And if you're more interested in details, of course, always make sure to check out the earlier episodes. There you can see how we build up these things, and you can find links to tutorial or reference videos you could use if you're working on a project like that. And yeah, leads up, and I was mentioning some other things that were hidden in the close to the spawn area here, or main area, so we shall check them out. Alright, thank you. Rain stopped, quickly slept. So let's continue. We come over here, got a bunch of zombies. Down there, hidden, there's a huge storage of sand I created with the sand generator when it was still working. The same generator we used to duplicate the dragon eggs. Sadly, that is fixed by now. But yeah, we still got 18 dragon eggs, which is pretty cool. Down there, we have the first hidden farm. Let's open that up. It is my cow breeding array. And yeah, you breed them from up here. I don't have any wheat in there right now. Make him jump. And we can harvest beef down there. Was trying to hide these things for some reason. Just thought it was funny to kind of not tamper too much with the natural look of the area. Same over here. There's also a hidden button at this tree. And that brings us to the pig farm. his the auto closing doors so we don't get creeped, because it happened to me once when I was working down here. And yeah, this is a pig separator and works just fine. We just need to make sure not to no, it didn't work fine because I pressed it too quickly. We need to make sure not to wash all pigs out there. That would be annoying to get them back in there. So yeah, if you're interested in that design, also one of the earlier episodes, check it out. Yeah, so this is the things we have very close by. Out there in the ocean, we also have a fully automated wither killing setup I've been using. Yeah, it's down in the ocean if you want to check it out. About that straight ahead, and you find another cobblestone marker below. And now we should go to other areas and regions we have, because one of the main projects I've been working on is over in my swamp biome. So yeah, got enough stuff, we don't need much. Let's get over there. To reach my Nether hub, we use this little floating rock here, and inside we have an ender pearl elevator. Right now this one is based on block updates. I have to change it in 1.5 a little bit. Right, that would be broken, but they are not like broken and unfixable. And yeah, the first destination we could check out. Give me that. So we should go this way. Also want to do a minecart station down there. And we have more destinations in the Nether, so I can auto select destinations. Oh, that just went through. Down there we got our Nether fortress, and as you can see there's already a lot of wither skellies down there, because I prepared the area to be more spawn friendly, and for our purpose at the moment it is good enough. But when I saw the crazy results of our 100 wither fight lately on JL server, I'm really tempted to also try to do a wither ripper. Oop. What did just happen? Oh yeah, we got stuck because I... What was that? Oh, okay. We got shot to the wrong side because I have it open there still. So yeah, down here, this is the Silverfish temple. This leads to the end, of course. We will jump into that later. We want to make our way back. And yeah, down here we have AFK XP farm. It works with silverfish and dogs and beacons. And this is my trusted dog Arnold. Ooh, some lag spike just happening. And Arnold already fulfills his destiny, killing silverfish. So yeah, this setup here is also pretty cool. It was designed by Panda. Silverfish will arrive here and you can stand AFK, Arnold killing them, and we got a beacon buff close by that keeps us alive all the time, and then you just go AFK and get as many XP levels you want without doing anything. Got a little enchanting setup down here, and here I will make an automated anvil refilling station also in Minecraft 1.5. and yeah, it's a nice build here. I like the look of the room, pretty cool. And yeah, we could actually jump to the end real quick and check out what we have there. So down this way we have the Enderman grinder, pretty well known design. Next development level basically compared to what I had in the world tour before. This is a tripwire design and it's a bit more cost efficient and works really nice, easy to build. Yep, you have another beacon there, so we don't have to eat while we XP grind. And I often do that because repairing tools and stuff, that is always so possible in Minecraft by now, and makes total sense with the anvils. Yeah, this is the Enderman grinder. I'm pretty sure most of you guys know designs like that. We have the water around to prevent the Enderman from teleporting around. and at this spot there needs to be an anvil. Yeah, also able to enchant down here. Produced a lot of books in the meantime, so feel free if you come down here, browse through the chests a bit. You might find some nice surprises, some nice enchantments around. And this is where I get the ender balls / ender pearls for many of the things you do in the world. I mean, without ender pearls, you're basically screwed. Ender pearls are the best thing ever in vanilla Minecraft. Right here, I also want to set up a quicker way to travel. Was thinking minecart track, of course, would be one option, but I was thinking of making a fast sprint ice tunnel. There's also something I always wanted to use somewhere, and I think right here it would be nice. Also, we had plans, and that is another thing for 1.5, when we can use hoppers and transport items better. We have started to make a library here, and Dinnerbone confirmed at the Minecon back in the days that eventually there will be bookshelves that will be able to hold books. And yeah, that's another project we made. This is the Enderman library or end library. At the moment we have hidden chests here where we could put books in, but this project is also at a little stop right now because I wanted to wait for features implemented in 1.5. Wanted to see, or was hoping maybe the bookshelves would make it in, but it doesn't look like it at the moment. So yeah, we will continue here at a later stage, and at the moment this is the way to exit. Just toss some ender pearls up there and we end up in the bed we last slept. And it's a quick way to get back here, and now we should travel the other way in the Nether hub line and check out what's waiting there. So be right back. Alright, so we took the other line and made it to here. This is the end station on the other side. We have another portal here. This is for the witches. I can drop them through here if I want to and store them all in the Nether. It will be maybe used for other mobs later as well. Right now that has not a big use, just wanted to see if it's possible, and it can be done. And I could drop him here all at once, and yeah, does AFK farm, so to speak. But for my needs and what I've been doing so far, and that's why we made the witch farm for, I didn't have to go AFK. So right here, this is one of the very big projects or bigger projects. Might not look as much, but we have a full perimeter here. That means we're preventing spawns in a radius of 140 blocks, about 140 blocks, and also have a very careful cave lighting going on. So a lot of hours actually went into this, lots of digging. Had to dig out quite some islands. This is a swamp biome, and this is the witch hut, swamp hut. Up in front, behind the water curtain here, we have a former witch hut, and at the moment, lighting situation is not ideal. Let me quickly throw down a torch, but you can already see it. A crap load of witches spawned in there. And yeah, we have a shifting floor design that was introduced by me back in the days with the iron lung. I'm pretty sure some of your older viewers or long-time viewers remember that design. The iron lung was a shifting floor design, a gold farm in the end, in the Nether, and used the same principle here, shifting floors to make the witches drop through. And yeah, when we activate the shifting floors, we can do that right here. You can see them vanishing, and they will end up in a processing system down below, which will include a sorting system then as well when Minecraft 1.5 gets introduced. You already worked on something like that as well. Reliable sorting is also something you're always concerned about since since it was possible. And yeah, this is one part of the system right here. This is where I can switch over and send them through the portal. This is the portal that we saw down in the Nether hub, the other portal I was showing you. I was talking about AFKing with the witches. Whoop, lost some gunpowder there, no problemo. We got a lot. Yeah, and they get processed down below, and you can see the drops ending up here. Very useful drops from the witches, of course, glowstone, redstone, sticks, gunpowder. So yeah, those witch farms are definitely one of the most useful farms ever, because if you think about it, you mainly made mob farms for gunpowder, and you can get that here plus the redstone and glowstone. So it's really powerful, and I definitely yeah, suggest making a farm like that if you really want to do some technical Minecraft. And down here we have a pretty nifty system. You can see the loot is arriving here, being transported on ice. Back there there's the killing area for the witches, and yeah, loot comes around the corner here. And if you ask yourself how do we transport it up, there you can see it. This is a fully automated item elevator. Use tripwire. The detection is right here, hidden beneath these half slabs. And yeah, whenever items make it to here, they get forced into a solid pillar of glass blocks here, and then very rapidly get transported upwards towards our collection area. Okay, let's see. Let's get back up. And yeah, up there we have the anvil, and we also get a lot of glass bottles and sticks. Sticks are always useful. Don't talk down on sticks. But yeah, I eventually want to sort out the crap load of glass bottles I'm getting, and this is why a small sorting system should be implemented here. I was also talking about plans of eventually making a conventional mob farm here as well, just for the sake of it, and I definitely might address this topic in the future again and try to do something here. Yeah, here's some of the loot. Of course, you also get sugar. It's also pretty nice. I mean, not super useful to have huge amounts of sugar, but, well, better than nothing. And here is some of the redstone I've been getting. Spider eyes you get as well. Those are something I might want to sort out as well. And yeah, of course, glowstone. Been using up most of the glowstone I've been farming for the builds I've been doing lately. And here, this is my gunpowder collection. Already a pretty respectful amount. Yeah, here's some other stuff from the digging around here. Most of the stuff I transferred over. What do we have here? Random stuff. I haven't been here for a while. Ah, there's some more saplings. Dang it, yeah. The sign kind of indicates it. Okay, we have some stuff still flowing in from the last witches that were in the system. Let's clean it up. 48 sticks as well. Put them away. And of course we have a nice second floor here. Bed if I want to reset spawn while I was working here. That was useful here. That was used to make ghost boats. It's also very interesting. We did that in one of the former episodes or last episodes, earlier episodes. You can create ghost entities and thus observe the spawning behavior of a spawn of a mob trap without being actually being there. And yeah, that is the ghost mode. That is done with this setup here. See if we can check it out. What basically happens is the client still sees the player up there in the boat, but you can... Oh yeah, we got a boat in there actually. So yeah, you just sit in the boat, and if you would film with dock camera, that's what I did. Now you would see we would still sit up in there, and now we can approach the witch farm here and test and see if the spawning works nice and not. And yeah, because we are not actually influencing the spawning, you can see we can ride over anything. We're not actually here. If I then break the boat, but let's get out of here again. Yeah, we are back up on the tower. That is the ghost boat effect. Very useful if you are making mob farms and you want to test, you know, how the efficiency is, and you want to observe how good the mobs are spawning. Very helpful for that. And that is what we have around here. Witch farm, one of my, or the main farm, which has been the most important farm, next to the iron golem farm, of course. And yeah, it's not a long ride. Excuse me. We have half slabs here on top of the tracks, In 1.5 we probably can get rid of that, as mobs learned not to walk on tracks anymore, which is very useful, I have to say. Something that has been annoying for a long time. And as you see right there, we have a zombie pigman. He spawned in the tunnel, but because of the half slabs, because I see that question ever so often, and they are not able to interfere with my minecart right here and mess up my day. We don't have it on this side, and that is hopefully something that will be also addressed. Glitchy mobs, and you see they trample on the tracks, and hopefully in 1.5 they avoid it then nicely, and we don't need those half slabs or other tricks to keep our minecart rides safe in general, not only in the Nether of course, maybe also in other tunnels you've been using, in mine shafts and things like that. So really helpful. Yeah, and of course the latest project we've been working on, also one of the bigger things I've been doing in this world so far, the tree, the iron bark. And yeah, basically we should go back to spawn where it all started, and that is another project we made in here. Really like the fishing hut, by the way. Turned out nice, simple, clean, that's what I like, not too much ornamentation. Yeah, in here I had a little derp tower leading up. By now I have this lengthy ladder. This will be eventually replaced with a nice elevator. We've been doing hours of testing, you know, in the snapshots, in the next releases and so on, seeing which elevators are stable, but there is some issues, some huge issues still. Client and server communication makes it hard for pistons to keep track of the actual player position, and thus each and every elevator is open to failure, which is not nice, because if you want to have an elevator, especially for such a huge height, you definitely want to have a reliable system there, that's for sure. And yeah, an elevator that fails once is something I would consider not working. Yeah, and up here, that's why we made this big old tree here. We are hiding an iron golem farm, spawning cells. We got 2 of them, just give us a lot of iron golems all the time. And yeah, haven't shown you that. Last time we made this ender pearl cannon, or ender pearl cannon, if you want to use the correct terminology. And I was putting some leaves down around the thing and some logs to blend it in, and we have a little way through here. I'm not 100% satisfied with it yet. For example, here we need to close off for sure to make it back to here, but actually would work, you know. Maybe if we put down another stair here. Don't have any wood on me now, cleared the inventory a bit before we started the tour today. But yeah, this is how you access the behind the scenes area. You grab your TNT here, and then you can nicely shoot yourself back to spawn. And there's another area we should quickly have a look at. We've been there rarely, but there's also some nice stuff. And I added this button there right now to make the machine work in 1.5, because 1.5 piston butts or butt pistons cannot detect fence gate updates anymore. Thus you just manually start the machine, and we should only have 1 ender pearl in our inventory. Manually start, and then you just do your right clicking, would work just the same. And yeah, ender pearl is gone. We did send it somewhere towards spawn, and yeah, here we are. Worked just fine. Awesome. So around here there was spawn a bit further down there, and if you make it this way, let's toss a pearl. Hopefully we don't toss it into an underwater ravine. Ooh, squid. Oh yeah, thank you for all the good feedback about ideas, you know, for new mobs and stuff for 1.6. It was amazing. You guys came up with brilliant ideas. Coral reefs were suggested, and you know, all kinds of cool mobs that should be added. Really cool. I liked it a lot. So yeah, if you make it further this way, you will end up in a nice desert, and it has a excuse me, desert temple and also a nice village. If you keep on going towards that direction and back this way, there's a nice ice biome, so you yeah, got anything you need around, and yeah, it's a pretty nice place. Liking it more and more, and yeah, this tree here made me really feel, yeah, I don't know, even closer to this world. It really starts to feel like my own world. It still needs a lot of work, and I'm really looking forward to the main base. That is something that then, you know, finally says, okay, now it's my world. That will be cool. When you have a nice storage room up there where we have all our goods, and hopefully we can put in an automatic sorting system for everything. That will be really nice, and yeah, really looking forward to the further progress here in the world together with you guys. It's really enjoyable, you know, with the feedback and all that. Really cool. And yeah, let's get back to the land. Get to the dang land. Fishing hut. I think it turned out well. Really trying to find a fine balance here. Definitely want to use a lot of nether quartz when we work in the main storage area. And yeah, most of these things here will be gone. I eventually will turn that down, or tear that down and automate the farms then further. That's definitely something I also look forward to. But I want to have that kind of connected to the centralized storage area. That kind of makes sense. I don't want to have it too much spaced out. Yeah, and I'd say that's it for today. I think we saw quite a lot. I hope you enjoyed this little complete tour. And for guys who tuned in later, you know, when we were already a few episodes in, I hope that triggered some interest in checking out the older episodes, or helped you to catch up a bit. I will keep on trucking here, guys. I enjoy it a lot still. Been playing Minecraft single player for many years by now, and I still have to say, playing in the world tour is by far the most enjoyable experience for me. It's just a quiet, nice little place where I keep on digging, and if I'm out of options, I throw an Enderman. For all of you guys who don't know this reference, please check out the 100 Wither fight. You will know then. That's it for today. Have fun with the world download. Leave your feedback as usual. I'm out. Bye. Bye, guys. Key thing is, they have this fence gate here, and there's a butt switch next to it, or a butt piston right here. And yeah, as soon as you